Collingwood back onto the half-forward line where Wearmouth wins out cleverly. One bounce, steadies, and then comes back into play, looking for Kink. Not a good kick. Kink breaks clear now on the left boot and goes Goldwood. It's not a bad kick either. In fact, it's come around. It's straight through the centre. Tries to break clear. He eventually does. A hurry kick comes out in the direction of Ray Shaw eventually. His hand pass will find Wearmouth, and Collingwood away through Brewer this time. One bounce, and going Goldwood is Ross Brewer. This is a good-looking kick, a magnificent kick by Ross Brewer, and it's a goal.
Percentage-wise, the best so far in 1979, but today they're having an off day. Wearmouth from the centre, gets around Nettlefold, right half forward, looking for Brewer.
Brewer, Wearmouth now. He's had a few shots for goal. He's been a grand player. Maybe this is his time to kick a goal.
Pretty game, bouncing it there, and thumps the ball in towards Davis behind the pack. Davis. Half-forward flank for North Melbourne. Glendenning running on the ball, doing the ruck work, and in fact probably just doing it because the ball's on the half-forward line. Now Wearmouth, and he's had a few chances today to show his explosive pace. Beautiful pass, looking for Carlson, and he can run with the ball if he likes. Looking for Kink now on half-forward. True centre wing. Morris having to ruck for Collingwood, but more late on the scene. Oh, what a perfect knock to Wearmouth. Gets a lead from Davis. Too far. Now chips Schimmelbusch now as he finds Bryant in towards centre half forward. Collingwood in front, and it's McCormack to take the saving mark at centre half back.
McCormack takes it from him, and then a long handball to Ray Shaw. Then Carlson gives him the lead, and he just chips it across to him. And Boyce was wrong-footed then, went the wrong way. Carlson taking his time. Kink on the inner side of the flank. Faded the handball, then goes for Kink. But Dent's knocked it away from him. Kink with better balance, and then struggles to try and pick it up. Wearmouth's been a wonderful rover. Carlson nips in.
By the way they've played in general play. Boys, who's trying to lift North Melbourne. Wearmouth out to Dreyer. And now North Melbourne under pressure again. Kink, 3 after that goal from Casson. Glendenning will have to lift his game, but they're under too much pressure, North Melbourne. And here's a familiar side. Wearmouth up towards Kink again, and he's got it. On to Wearmouth. Yes, Daisy Cutter, an open goal, and he's put it through. It's a goal to Collingwood. Wearmouth's third. With the centre half forward. Nicely done, Ireland. In fact, it was McCormack. And a 15-metre penalty too, because the ball wasn't returned. McCormack keen to run on. Now Davis off the ground, and Banks on for Collingwood, so their star full forward, who was under a cloud, has kicked plenty of behind, so had some grabs, but off the field. Wearmouth, he's been a man who can find the big opening. He's kicked 3 goals. Didn't go the hand pass, goes long, Kink's the danger man.
Taken by Smith. Irwin gets a small kick away, but it favours the opposition and runs in the direction of Barham. Here's Harris giving chase now with Barham. Harris and Barham. It's Barham still in control. Well, he's trying to get control of it. He's being tackled by Harris, and the free kick will go to Ricky Barham of Collingwood.
Barham will take the free kick on the centre wing. On the other side of the ground, I just noticed that young Dreyer limped around the boundary, and I'll be surprised if he takes much further part in the game. Barham swings the ball into the centre, is left by Morris, and Peter Moore takes an easy mark.
Collingwood coming back into the game, scores level of course, but Fitzroy had the lead of 6 points at half-time, and Kink from the half-forward line plays on to Wearmouth. The hand pass is good, the shot for goal is good also. Another Collingwood goal kicked by Ron Wearmouth.
There's Ronnie Wearmouth taking the hand pass from Kink. Once again, Kink being given a bit of latitude by Kevin Higgins. So it's Collingwood in front once again.
Harris using pace, but he's got a pretty hot customer too to contend with. There's the kick by Harris. A missed kick finds Wearmouth. Wearmouth has plenty of time to get balance and drive long. He goes into the full forward zone. Shaw is there, and Derek Shaw takes the mark for Collingwood. On the mark is Taylor. Now it's Hand. He pops it in toward Beecroft. Beecroft has a job in front of him to take the mark. Wearmouth traps it nicely. He hand passes out, and Collingwood are looking pretty good. McCormack about to carry the ball forward.
From the centre of the ground, the long kick from McCormack over centre half forward, taken by Harris. He again misses it, but he gets the handball out towards Keys. Keys, a fresh air shot virtually, picked up by Barham. He goes for the little short kick, looking for Anderson. An awkward bounce for Anderson. He traps it now, tries to get the handball towards Davis. Davis close to the boundary. Selwyn not in possession. Keys picks the ball up, drives it back towards centre half back. Gary Wilson tries to punch the ball away from Wearmouth. Couldn't quite reach it though, and Ronnie Wearmouth takes it, goes for the short pass. Peter Moore in position at centre half forward, and Moore will have the opportunity of making it 33 points as he tries to bring up his first goal. But we know that Peter Moore has kicked many goals for Collingwood in his days at full forward, so the former full forward, now ruckman, the opportunity of kicking his first and Collingwood's 12th.
Fitzroy looking a rattled team at present. Collingwood have outrun them, outplayed them completely in this quarter. You're watching the third quarter, of course, the first semi-final from the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and Moore putting it on its way, but it's off target slightly, getting it. McMahon getting a hand pass back toward Quinlan. He's going to run into trouble here, and that he did. Did he ever? Ran into a wall.
Good defence by the Collingwood players. First Byrne and then Ireland. Ireland who chased right down the ground. Now he handballs on to Brewer. He'll give it over the top to Wearmouth. Wearmouth doesn't handle it cleanly, gives it back to Brewer. Brewer balks around, goes onto the left foot, then handballs across to Byrne. Collingwood beginning to do as they like in that burst of play. Good goal.
Fitzroy at 21, Collingwood at 17. As Wearmouth centres towards Kink, and Kink makes pace beautifully. Flips the hand pass back in to William, going up the ground. William has got a hand pass on to Edwards.
At 4 behinds, and Collingwood have kicked 1 goal one. Down to Shaw again, weaves his way through. In towards Peter Moore, who's having a rest. Alexander down there. Oh, Moore's got it. No, on the Wearmouth. An open goal. He'll draw Serafini out. Davis, a Collingwood goal.
Oh! Went the long way. Now looks for Casson, but Byrne seems to be on top there at the moment. Maybe Casson tiring. He put in a great quarter and a half, but seems to have burnt out. Now Wearmouth onto Worthington. Fumble, but still tons of time. Goes long. Sutton and Derek Shaw.
Dempsey beats Moore. Keith Gregg fairly quiet so far. The handball straight to Wearmouth. Dodges and weaves. Kicks out wide to the half-forward flank. 26 minutes gone in the second quarter. North by a point. Dempsey again, but straight to Wearmouth. Davis. Good lead in front of Dench. Perhaps a fluky kick from Wearmouth, but Davis streaming straight up the centre of the ground and is now kicking for goal from right in front and only 35, 40 metres out from goal. And a straight kick will change the lead again. Collingwood by 5 points. Second goal to Davis, both in this quarter. Punched upfield by Jarrett, but it's all Collingwood there. Shaw, with his 9th kick only. At the back, Ramsey tried to steal it, but that's a good mark to Wearmouth in front of the pack. He outmarked 2 players.
Wearmouth, the short one.
Under pressure, Olsen. But he gets the handball out to Edwards. On to Wearmouth. Gregg gets him. Over the shoulder rules the umpire, and the free kick to Wearmouth.
And he didn't think he deserved that either, Drew.
No.
Do you? No. Olsen.
Here goes Olsen from left half forward. In the goal square, Derek.
3 behinds. Dempsey, a beautiful palm down to Ebert. It's all Collingwood. Byrne onto Wearmouth. He could be tackled by boys. Where will the kick land? Derek Shaw is swinging onto his correct boot on to Edwards. He fires, the ball dribbles. It's a goal.
Blight. Wearmouth for Collingwood. Kicks into the pack. Wearmouth again with a second chance. Great football, Ronnie Wearmouth. Morris away from Gregg. A left footer which is high. Derek Shaw in front. Easton couldn't get there for the spoil. Here comes Kink and Dench. Dench tackled when he didn't have it. Oh, holding the ball. And the free kick to Rene Kink.
That
that situation, our camera, which was on the blind side, and we couldn't see whether there was contact with finger to ball or not. But the umpire was right there.
Collingwood lead by a point. Rene King from about 20 metres out to put them 7 points up.
Third quarter, the Magpies lead by 7 points. Down to Wearmouth. Barrett being worried out of it. Montgomery, who's acquitted himself quite well. Wearmouth dives on the ball and takes the mark.
Very poor kick from Montgomery. Did everything else well and then kicked badly to position. Kick number 15 coming up for Collingwood's mop-headed rover Wearmouth.
In the third quarter, the Magpies by a point after they're led by 11 points at half-time. A quarter of two halves so far. Firstly North Melbourne and now Collingwood. Boys, but a free kick to Collingwood. I was following the ball down the ground. I didn't see what went on. Wearmouth's kick out of side wing. Dempsey dropping back at centre half forward. He want to keep it away from him. He's going for King.
Collingwood have led 6 times, North Melbourne 6 times, and the scores have been level once. Wearmouth out to Ireland. Goes for another run. Over the top for King. Taken by Banks. Banks with the left footer to the forward pocket. Shaw is there. Oh! Play on and the ball off his hand. McCormack. Dempsey and Moore. Dempsey. Oh, play on. What? Morris gets the handball up to Wearmouth. That'll be talked about for a long time. Dempsey can't believe it behind play. Wearmouth sweeps it up to Ray Shaw. It's wide open for Collingwood. Shaw on his own for goal. And I think he's put it through.
10 kicks to Barham out there. Anderson, or Courage. No free kick given. Melrose caught. Olsen's kick. Over the top to Wearmouth. Collingwood keen on possession and letting that clock tick by. 19th kick to Wearmouth. Down towards Edwards.
Teeth of goals. Up they fly. It's punched out again. A chance for Fitzpatrick. Oh, well intercepted by Wearmouth. Up hand pass out from Agro. And Collingwood get away with another one. And it's Anderson streaking away from Buckley. Anderson drives it long looking for Rene King. Can he mark it? He's got the mark. And he quickly plays on. He gets around Clump and boots it up towards the full forward zone. Punched away. Oh, there's Moore and Fitzpatrick having a go. Wearmouth trying to get out. He's grabbed. He'll have to get a free kick. He didn't have the ball by a mile. I don't think you can blame either side, Bobby. I think they're both having a bit of a grip, aren't they?
No, nothing's real serious, Lou. They're both really just throwing themselves in with reckless abandon the way you should in a grand final.
There's the ball kicked away that time by Worthington out there towards Brewer. All scored as yet at the 15-minute mark. Collingwood 1 point.
Lou, I cannot remember a grand final where neither side had scored a goal at this stage of the quarter. That's the 15-minute mark.
Well, I tell you what, Bob, I'd hate to be out there because the strain and the tension. Up goes Anderson, takes a mark unattended that time. A good mark indeed by Anderson. Anderson there, the wing player for Collingwood down there at half-back. Has an easy run in for the kick, boots it long, looking there for Edwards. He's too good for Radul and a beautiful mark. I just fancy that Carlton have settled down a bit better than Collingwood.
They have at the moment, Lou, but Collingwood still look dangerous each time they go forward.
There's the kick by Edwards, looking there for Wearmouth. Oh, he's got one on the back. I think he played for that.
He did, but
I think he played for it, but he's got it, little Ronnie Wearmouth. It was their star last week. And he's only about 20 metres out from goal.
Let's say the 10-year advantage in experience made a little difference.
There's the shot behind the goals as Wearmouth comes in to kick.
Well, we'll wait for this shot now. Wearmouth lining them up. We'll see whether they can get it through. The kick. He's put it right through the middle. And Collingwood getting the first goal of the match at the 16-minute mark of the first quarter of the 1979 grand final.
Feel that they're playing more as a team and really settle down quicker.
There's a go for Wearmouth to get it out. He's grabbed, but Billy Picken gets the kick back there to centre half. It'll be Moore and Jones to go for it. Knocked out by Jones, gapped by Rene Kick. Over there, a hand pass to Wearmouth, and he's away. And he boots the ball down there.
Score a major. 6 behind, 6 points. They trail by 15. The Magpies total of 3-3-21. As we await Kevin Worthington. He favours the member stand side, looking for Moore. and he takes the mark. The Brownlow medalist. No presentation to him today, of course. He's involved in the match. He was presented the other day. No lap of bottle. Likewise, Edwards. Wearmouth. Away he goes. Ronnie Wearmouth keeps the ball in play cleverly, but around the back.
And of course, Klomp doing pretty well. There's Edwards at the back. Back to Ronnie Wearmouth. Has been pretty quiet today. Not a very long kick at all. The umpire calling play on. Morris hurries up to tries a mark. Got one in the head that time too. It'd be a mark there to Davis. Is it Davis? Got a kick in the head, but it was an accident.
They still hurt.
Yeah, accident. It doesn't really matter. He's kicked one goal. He's only about how big is again. You watch this. Morris kicks it over to him. Down he goes. A bit of an accident that time. It can't be helped. But we see a chance here now for Davis to score a goal and make the difference only 1 point. He's already kicked one goal. And this is a very important one to Collingwood. The ex-Carlton player, ex-North Melbourne, fires. And it's a goal, so it's a point the difference at the 8-minute mark of the third quarter in the 1979 grand final between Carlton and Collingwood.
Well, Craig Davis, that is the real value of that player. He doesn't miss many goals.
Carlton 8 goals, 10-58 to Collingwood 7-7-49. And I tell you who's played a very good game for Carlton, Klomp. There's Wearmouth driving it back there. A chance for Rene Kink. He's got his hand on a good mark. He got away from Klomp that time. Quick hand pass over to Wearmouth. He's away. Drives the ball up there towards Moore in the position 10 Southby Park.
Past him, but he was expecting the hand pass and didn't get it. Wearmouth. Away he goes, Ronnie Wearmouth, and Collingwood supporters haven't given up yet. Look at this little fella go. Ronnie Wearmouth straight through the glue pot, goes for the pass. Successful. Carlson. Lee Carlson, 55 metres out from goal, and he's directly in front. A chance to put the Magpies right back into the match, but it'd need to be a very good kick. In the goal square, Edwards and Davis. With Ray Shaw as we watch the kick. Look at that! It's a goal! Oh, what a great kick from Carlson, and the Magpies are back in the premiership fight. What a kick! The scores. Collingwood 9-11-65. Carlton 10-13-73.
Again on replay, a beautiful pass from Wearmouth to Carlson, and with the pressure that was on Carlson there, for him to go back and kick a goal, a real great goal.
Collingwood still live, but they now need 2 goals. Can they get them? 65-75. The VFL Grand Finals through HSV and associated stations throughout Australia. Fitzpatrick, Wearmouth driving Collingwood into attack now. Up for Klomp, but Kink's still in there fighting his heart out for Collingwood. Buckley. In comes little Anderson. Over to Wearmouth. Collingwood still fighting hard. Wearmouth up.
Okay, the ball back. There's the wrong man, Dull. A chance for Wearmouth to get it back to Barham. A snap for goal, and what's the result? It won't make the distance. It'll go out of bounds.
In a short pass, but his man down there was covered. That was Harms. Olsen over to Wearmouth. Back to Brewer, and the Magpies can get it clear here. They want to get the run down the ground. Ross Brewer from centre half back. Brewer looking out there for Carlson, who's on his own, and Lee Carlson bursts away now. He'll drive Collingwood up into the...
They're looking there for Sheldon. Burns going after. Sheldon's got a chance here. They both go down. Burns first to recover. Right to Brewer again. Collingwood still trying to get it up there. And a mark to Andrew Ireland out there on the wing position. 26 minutes gone, and still Carlton 10 points in front.
Ireland up towards half forward, and McConville, has he taken the mark? No! Wearmouth got it over to Edwards. The Carlton fans weren't too happy with it. Edwards runs in and fires at the goals, and what's he done with it? I think he's missed. No, it's a goal! The difference is again 4 points. Any team can still win the 79 grand final. Let's check the scores. It's Collingwood 11-11-77 to Carlton 11-15-81.
We just saw it on replay there, Peter, and McConville, you could have paid the mark, but then again, when you're on your own, you should hold those. He should have run it down the hands and into the arms, and McConville definitely should have pulled it in.
By